Welcome to today's Fireside review. The play that I will be discussing is The Laramie Project, written by Moise Kaufman in 2000 in response to the murder of Matthew Shepard. The way that the play is organized is that it is structured like several interviews of the inhabitants of the town of Laramie, Wyoming, the town in which Matthew Shepard was from. And Kaufman interviewed these people and then put their responses in as the play. Because of this, you get a bunch of different perspectives from the different people in the town, especially since Matthew Shepard was a homosexual. That was kind of a trying issue in the town. It came up with gay rights and things like that. One moment that I agreed and also disagreed with was Rebecca Hilliker's moment, in which she was a teacher in the classroom and she talked about the discussions that she has and how sometimes she has people disagreeing, and she says that sometimes she has some redneck students and opinions. The part I agree with is that she talks about how in a class discussion she prefers that there be contradictory opinions, so there could be more fruitful discussion and people could hear more from each side. But the part I disagreed with is that she would rather have these basically prejudice and homophobic views in her classroom than no views, just because of the discussion. Because I disagree with that, just because I feel like there is a good thing of having contradictory views, but not if the contradicting view is hurtful and hateful and can skew people to believe something that they should not. The moment that surprised me was the Angels in America scene, when Jebediah talks about why he chose to defy his parents and play a homosexual character in one play. When he said that he was defying his parents, I was happy. I'm glad that he chose that, especially since his parents had such prejudiced views on it. But what surprised me was at the end is when he said why he did it. He said it wasn't because it was something he believed in, or he thought it was right, or he thought that his parents had outdated views and shouldn't think that. It was just because it was a victory, because he thought that it would be him winning, which wasn't exactly as morally high as I was expecting. Overall, I really liked this play. I think it brought into a lot of different point of views of the different people there, both that agreed and disagreed with my own. And I think that regardless of what side you're on of the murder of Matthew Shepard or of homosexual rights and things like that in general, it's interesting to see both sides of the story and kind of can open your mind in case you have just been thinking in one direction. I would recommend this play to anyone interested, just because it can be very educational and interesting in general to see how people's minds work differently from their own.